Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, the mic is operational. Hopefully the audio is okay. Hopefully it's not staticky because I think I dropped the mic today. And that's not sarcasm or a joke. I actually kind of dropped it a little bit. But hello, my name is Noodleknite. You may call me Noodle. And today we're gonna be finishing up this mini I tried painting on Saturday, but didn't get a chance to finish it. But hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Okay. Yeah, I went to a friend's place and we had a little painting session. And I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna finish it today. Turns out, nah, I did not get to finish it. Yo, carbs, yeah. What's up, Ermin? What's up? Yeah, I had a slightly eventful weekend. But eventful, just like the Saturday, and that's kind of just it. I ended up painting for 6 hours that day, actually. So, and I still didn't get done. I'm like, I'm like, I got some good night's sleep, so I'm pretty good to go today. Yeah, it turns out when you get older and you try staying up late, it's not good at shop, so I'll be late. Oh, okay, no problem. But yeah, but this is the progress I got done on Saturday. I was gonna try to finish it up yesterday, but then things kind of went south. I didn't get a chance to do it. I've been playing Helldivers 24/7 for the past couple weeks, and it seems like I'm gonna be doing it again on Friday. What other things did I want to update on? No Spotify today because I've been getting copyright issues. So I just want to see how it will go. I checked YouTube. There were a lot of you today. Right back. Okay, no problem, Ermin. What else did I want to say? Someone asked me to play some games with them on Saturday, but I already made plans, and I'm the type of guy to usually go with whoever asked me first. So that's unfortunate for them. I don't want to say it's like, hey, I already planned this like a week in advance. Going to Iron Warriors Legion of Word Bears. Hello, James. How you doing? I'm sure you saw some new stuff today. You're kindly working on your Iron Warriors. I think today I checked on the website and they were teasing more combat patrols for Eldar, Chaos Space Marines. I think specifically Night Lords and Red Corsairs, and there was one more I forgot, but oh well. Yeah, I painted up this guy. He's not done yet. He's like halfway done. So I'll be working on this for the majority of the stream, this Bellacore. Probably take me a couple hours because I'm picky about centerpieces and I've forgotten a lot of details already. Yeah, I was supposed to start that part-time job today, but he had different plans for today, so I'm gonna be starting it tomorrow. So if you saw the schedule, I think it's Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday. So a little bit different for this week. It will be a little bit different. So yeah, 1 p.m. or 7 p.m. depending on what's happening. Fingers, nice. Yeah, fingers. You guys get to see my fingers. Or this guy's fingers, whatever you want. Yeah, he's pointing somewhere. You can kind of see he's pointing at me. Also, I'm kind of sorry about the lack of shorts or like videos. I've been kind of a little bit burnt out lately. And plus, I don't have that many figures to post anymore. I think I posted nearly all of them that I wanted to show. Unless you guys want to see really poorly painted like Space Marine intercessors or like chaff infantry, I don't think you guys want to see that. And unfortunately, I've gotten rid of my Tyranids, so that's another thing. Hello, Stayso. How you doing? You like Warhammer? You like Warhammer at least, or are you just interested in seeing my lovely fingers? Sorry, there's no. You guys can only see my fingers today. But yeah, let's try to get started. I need to finish this up, and it seems like I've forgotten a lot of like some of the details, guys. I've been going back and forth and not paying attention. I gotta fill in some of the white bits too. My white bits, I've missed some spots that I forgot to paint black because I can't see it. I also need to get a better lamp. This lamp is not that good. It's not that good. I need something better. This paintbrush is super stiff. It's not going to help me. Let's see. Any other paintbrushes I can use? This one seems pretty good. We will use this in one trend. I like you to hammer. Oh, okay. I think I can understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, there might be not as much. This paintbrush is not going to cut it either. I might have to pull out a new one. Okay, I helped my friend paint. He borrowed some of my paintbrushes, and then yeah, I realized I need to use a lot more, or use like newer ones apparently. Okay, we'll use this one. Yes, we'll use this one. This one's soft. This one's really soft. Yeah, it is always nice to have people come in and watch me try to paint Warhammer very, very poorly. Oh my god, that new brush cleaner I bought, it is working wonders. It is wonderful. To choose which colors of Chaos Legions I should do, you should choose. I have no idea. I think you were painting Iron Warriors or something. You gotta be a little bit more specific. Okay, yeah, I missed some gold details. Up here. So let's see. So yeah, I can keep it under the camera this time because it's really, really big. Okay, this time I will get stuff done. I'll get this one hopefully done today, or not tomorrow. I'm not doing this. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but hopefully I will finish this week. Be another couple hours or so before it will be done. Yeah, it's good. And then there's a gold ring on his finger, which I have no idea where the hell it is because I can't see. Oh, there it is. The one thing about painting black is painting Iron Warriors and okay, and okay. You're painting all Slaanesh colors? Okay. Lol. Why lol? Is there something funny you want to share with the rest of the class today, so? Something funny you want to share? You want to share with the class? Oh yeah, I was thinking of buying a new lamp. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but the ring. Yes, the ring. It is very, very small. I cannot see it. Oh. Hello, a very angry Iron Warrior. I assume that's you, James. Thank you for joining on Twitch. Man, I thought I was gonna get burnt out of like streaming, but it seems that's not the case. That's what she said too. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's continue painting the gold that I missed. I missed a lot. It's not? Oh, okay. It's someone entirely new. There are a lot of Iron Warriors enjoyers, yeah, but I think, yes. Oh, and I had a ring. Oh, wait, I'm getting very lost. There's a lot of two different conversations going on, and I'm losing track of who I'm responding to. But yeah, I want to get a new lamp. This lamp kind of sucks, but the lamp I was looking at is like $200, and I was like, I have no idea. I can't believe the Year of Chaos arrived. A year after the Year of Chaos. Yeah, that was apparently AOS. Yeah, I assumed so. Hello, Morvis. How you doing? I like Iron Warriors and Word Bears. 200 lamp. Damn. Yeah. I went to the painting session over to my friend's place on Saturday, and he had this like wicked lamp that costed like $200. It is like insane. And I was like, okay, this lamp. I used it too. I used this lamp, the $200 lamp, and it was like the best lamp I've ever used. It was like I could see all the details clearly, and it was like, imagine like you're driving and the car from across the road, opposite lane, and he has like the car lights, like the LED lights, and you're completely blinded. That's how I felt with this lamp. You're like blinded. Who's that figure supposed to be? I'm into the Lord, but don't know. Oh, don't know things. That's okay. This is Bellacore He is the first demon prince in both 40k, Warhammer 40k, and Age of Sigmar, or in some cases, Warhammer Fantasy. So he is blessed by all of the Chaos Gods. So if you think of Khorne, Nurgle, Tzeentch, Slaanesh, he is blessed by all of them. So he is insanely powerful. Because why not? Iron within, Iron without. My favorite legions are Iron Warriors, Imperial Fists. I painted my legions, Imperials, Minis, Iron Warriors. There are a lot of Iron Warriors and Warriors in my chat. There are so many. Was it because I showed that Perturabo figure a long time ago? Probably. I have no idea. But there is a lot on my desk right now. LED lights are bad for eyes, bro. Yellow light's better. Is that Chaos Unite guy from Sigmar? No. You got it somewhere different. Nope. That is not Bellacore. But yeah, LED lights on cars suck. I understand a lot of people like the warm lights. I like the white lights a lot when I'm trying to paint. But this lamp, okay, I think the wings on this guy are covering the lamp a little bit, so it's kind of hard to figure out where I'm painting, because I've never painted a model this big under this camera with this lamp, so it's kind of annoying right now. Okay, yeah, LED lights are bad for eyes. That's why I don't know why they put them on car headlights, but they are insanely bright, and the number of times I've been blinded by like people flashing their high beams on is a lot. Is too much. There are a lot of new people today. Like, holy moly, where the hell did you guys come from? You know that one SpongeBob episode where like, what was it? Where Sandy is chasing SpongeBob, and then Patrick comes home to a bunch of people hiding under his rock, and is like, Patrick's like, "Who are you people?" That's me right now. You guys literally come out of nowhere. Black wings are so cute. So why can't Big Bad be fabulous? Also like Slaanesh. If we pick a Chaos God to follow, which one would you follow? I honestly pick Malice. Oh, Malice, that's a good one. He hates everyone. I would probably choose Khorne, because he wouldn't backstab his friends, and also he likes to unga bunga. My second choice would be Tzeentch, but he likes to lie a lot. He likes to lie to get what he wants, which I am not a big fan of. But yeah, that is the Chaos Gods. I would choose Khorne. I am really liking my World Eaters. Malice is a mood. He hates everyone, and I mean he literally does hate everyone. Or Tzeentch? Okay. So you're basically hedonist. Okay. And then Tzeentch is, you are smarty pants galore. It is very hot in my room right now, probably because I closed the windows. Okay, there we go. Oh, over here too. Wow, feelings hurt. Yeah, your feelings will get hurt. I am filthy chaos enjoyer. I am no loyalist here. For which rock I appear under to find your stream? I was just looking at Rebecca and I was like, let's see what this guy's painting. I think that's how a lot of people find me. It's like, what is this guy painting? Because sometimes you'll see there are some models I've never seen people are painting, and I was like, what the hell is this guy painting? Like, what was it? This guy was like painting something from Age of Sigmar, which I've never seen before. And then I don't think a lot of people see Bellacore under a camera, because he is very fat, is what I can tell you. He is a fat guy. Any more gold details? Yes, there's a crown under this skull right here that I forgot to do. Why the Black Demon's also best guys in my tower? I like the Militarum. It's just that if I ever were to actually like build a Militarum army, I would actually want to pull my hair out because I have to paint a lot of tiny duders. And the last little duders I painted were the Tyranids. And Tyranids I got rid of, unfortunately. I really like them, but painting 100 dudes or 200 dudes the same color scheme gets really repetitive. Any more gold that I forgot? I think that's it. So there, that and that. Then apparently I'm supposed to paint the gold on the ring. Better than a Great Uncleaned One. I've never painted a Great Uncleaned One, but I have painted bigger than a Great Uncleaned One. If you guys know who Archaon is, I painted that model, and he is bigger, like double the size of a Great Uncleaned One. People paint using the same forest camo style. The worlds are supposed to be different. Yes, the worlds are supposed to be different. Normally, people get the Cadian models, but some people get the Krieg models or whatever other ones there are. There are the Winter Soldiers, who I forget. There are the Catacans, which are the jungle fighters. There are all sorts of them. There are all sorts. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it under the camera, but this thing is like hard to keep under the camera. Wing is too big. Okay, there we go. I think we'll do this. Do gold. Okay, yeah, it's showing up a little bit. That's good. And sometimes Hollywood Black has some Order Mally, Space Marines, and Tal from 3rd edition. Dang. Oh, speaking of 3rd edition, I didn't know Drukhari were like that old that they were from 3rd edition. But then you have to think is that the Eldar were like probably from like 2nd edition up. No, get out of here. Get out of here, gold. Not on my flames. To paint the back too. Oh, I did miss some gold. Now, you guys have been probably in the hobby longer than I have. I only started maybe about 5 years ago, maybe. So in the grand scheme of things, compared to a lot of people who have been playing this game for like since the beginning, which is probably like 40 years or something, that is not that long. But yeah, Morvis, your dad seems pretty cool. Be able to play Warhammer since like 3rd edition, which is probably like the early 90s or so. When was 4th edition? I know 5th edition was like early 2000s. But yeah, tell me if you guys just like, yeah, late 90s was 3rd edition. Oh, okay. When COVID started, but I knew about it for longer. 4th was 2004. Man, I got my timeline very messed up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the only thing I remember is that right around when Dawn of War first one was that was that around 4th edition or 5th edition? I think it was closer to 5th edition. Okay, I need some light. Give me some light lamp. I'll be getting rid of you pretty soon because I'll need that $200 lamp that my buddy has. I gotta ask him which one he bought because he bought like, because there's a bunch of $200 lamps, so I have no idea which one he got. I was all aware of 40k before middle school. Ah, you started collecting raws around the end of 9th edition. Okay. For me, I got started around the end of 8th edition, which is the start of COVID. So I couldn't really play any games, so I spent all my time inside trying to learn how to paint stuff. And so far, I think it went okay. But yeah, Morvis, you know what, my first real introduction to 40k was from my friend who introduced me to the first Space Marine game. And you know what I thought about it? It was really dumb because I knew nothing. I literally thought Space Marine was futuristic World of Warcraft. Yep, that's how it all started. I was like, man, Wow, Warcraft in space sounds really cool. It was not Warcraft in space. It was entirely different, and I was wondering why the orcs sounded really weird. Yeah, that was my first introduction to 40k. I had literally no idea what it was. I have a new set draws that likes tables and graphs. Oh, 1 second. I'll answer your question after this. Okay, sorry, I had to go grab something real quick. For you say so, random question. The table graph. Oh, you mean this green mat? This is called a self-healing mat. If you search up self-healing mat, and this is what you'll get. Well, space means from Warcraft 3. Oh yes. I think, what was it? Blizzard. I don't know how it goes, but Blizzard wanted to make. Sorry, I can't see the details here. Blizzard wanted to make a 40k thing, but then I think didn't get the rights to it. Yes, whatever Blondie says, he is. I was about to say that, but you are very correct. Come on, I can't see the details. It's too dark. I need to get that $200 lamp really badly. But how you doing, Blondie? Okay, let's see. I gotta paint up this broken shield somehow with limited light. Might have to pull out a flashlight. Oh no, I can see it now. Sorry, guys. No, I got some black details. Note to self, note to others. If you're trying to paint Be'lakor, paint them off the base. You'll have a much better time than I will. There we go. Got it. I am the greatest. I got it. Yeah. If you're trying to paint a big model, one tip, paint off the base. There's a lot of details going on. Number 2, if there's armor bits, paint the armor off the model. I was foolish and I did this. I kept the chains on too. I love First Warcraft's orcs. Me too. I like the Cockney accents that Games Workshop gave these guys. They're so funny. Let's see. Doom Rider from 3rd edition. Ooh. It's also great. I have never seen those. Okay, any other gold bits I am missing? No, I don't think so. Okay, I think I will move on to a different color. The StarCraft Terran Marines were shamelessly close. Yes, they are shamelessly close. I think originally StarCraft 2 was meant to be a Warhammer game, but somehow they had to make it something unique. Okay, what else do I need? Sorry, I need to eat real quick, or else I'm gonna run out of stuff. I'm gonna really fall asleep, probably. Okay, what do I need to do now? Oh no, I messed up. Early dissertations? Yes. I think, okay, what I'm trying to say is that I've been hearing stuff about StarCraft was originally supposed to be a Warhammer game, but then somehow I think it went that Blizzard lost the license to make it a Warhammer game, so they had to reuse a bunch of assets to make it something completely original. That is what I remember hearing about. Okay, any more? Yes, there's a little bit more detail. Any more black and gold paint? Sorry, any more black paint? Gold paint. I hate myself. Why am I like this? No, there's no more gold paint. Good. I can not use any more gold. Oh, yeah. I was talking to a friend over the weekend. Another thing that happened on the weekend. Keep in mind to drink water and take eye breaks from time to time. Yes. I think I'm wearing glasses right now, and they have the blue light filter, so I should be good. I'm usually on the computer most of the time, so I'm quite used to it. So my eyes don't get strained that much. But hello, Leonardo. Thank you for taking care of other people who are streaming. There are many games that have similar factions. Really? I guess there are a bunch of IPs back then from the 90s that take inspiration from Warhammer. Sorry, I was just pushing up my glasses. But let's see what else I need to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I did miss a little bit. Right over here. You take care. Yeah, I'm fine. I've been on the computer for as long as I can remember, so I'm quite used to not straining my eyes, or my eyes are already completely broken. But yeah, I have glasses with a blue light filter, so it should be okay. I'll be jumping around different colors because I missed a lot. I should be fine. Yeah, I think that what was the earliest time I've been on a computer? I think the earliest usage of me was, I think, on Windows. It was an old Windows 98 or the old Macs at the school computers, something like that. But yeah, you shouldn't really have to worry about me. Somehow I forgot what I was about to do. Somehow forgot. Oh, I remember now. I need black paint. I just need to clean up some bits. Yeah, this is gonna take the entire stream. I just realized how long it's gonna be. Because I will not get to my second project, which is painting a tank that is across from me. Sorry, it's not under the camera because I need to be able to see this. There we go. Then let's see. Yeah, it was really funny because on Saturday I was painting with my buddies, and then I spent literally 2 hours trying to paint black on this thing. It was a lot of, I think it was 3 different shades of black. I was like, okay, first this black, and then a lighter black, and then like a slightly grayish black, and I was like, okay. 2 hours later, I was like, okay, I'm done painting the black. What else do I need to do? Yes, it was literally 2 hours of painting black on this guy, and I wanted to kind of go insane. Drawing black speed paint pretty good in my opinion. Yes, I was also using a speed paint, but I was using Citadel speed paint, so that also took me too long to do. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna start painting. Oh yeah, I need to do the face. I remember now. I need a thinner paintbrush. But you know what my friend gave me for my birthday last year? He gave. I will show you. Sorry, I'm stuttering a little bit. He gave me really expensive paintbrushes, and he gave me this. It says Lord Noodle. There are 4 paintbrushes in here, and he got my name on it. That blue is magnificent. Yes, it is a speed paint. Okay, let's see what brush I need. Maybe I'll use this one. I don't know what the name of that blue was. That's wild. Yeah, it's very wild. These paintbrushes, I don't use them a lot because I'm so afraid of damaging them, because he spent $100 for 4 of them. Lord Noodle. Yes, it is Lord Noodle. This paintbrush might do. The tip is not quite there anymore, but it will have to do. Nope, not that paint. This paint? Nope, not that one. This one. I need this one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He got like the engraving on it. seldom use it because I'm so afraid of using them. But my buddy keeps telling me, it's like, you gotta use them. I bought them for you for painting purposes. I was like, okay, I will use them. There we go. Okay, there's the tip. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, expensive paintbrushes I don't want to mess with, but I need it for this small detail I'm gonna do on the little horns. Yeah, mainly for edge highlighting. That's what I'm using it right now for. Because with fancier paintbrushes, I need it for the sharp details, which I'm really bad at. Like right now, I'm doing it for the horns that I forgot to do on the Chaos Warrior. There are so many of you today. What the hell is going? Could use a word bearer color, purple shoulders, or hazard strips. That sounds that sounds cool. You can definitely do that. I can kind of imagine it. Yeah, I can definitely imagine it. Fortunately, I don't have aphantasia, which is the ability to see images in your head. I know some people have that where they can't imagine images. One of my friends, I think one of my friends has it, and he can't imagine his own wife's face unless he's looking at his wife's face. So I feel kind of bad for him. I just got here. Yeah, I'm just rambling on about random stuff. I'm so sorry. It's like that Family Guy episode. Bro, I just literally sat down. I heard hazard stripes. Yeah, there's another guy. Yeah, I'm unshackled of the weekly burden. Weekly burden? Oh my god, I have to pay attention to two chats. Hold on. I'm literally just a guy painting here. Can't hold a conversation. I literally forgot my train of thought like 15 minutes ago. What was I saying 15 minutes ago? Oh yeah, my friend's birthday is gonna be like next couple weeks or so, and at a good time, bad time, not good. Okay, it's okay. You turned up. Any time is a good time, but my friend made birthday plans. Okay, let me just tell the story. My friends made birthday plans, and he wants to go to like a brewery, and he was like expecting, I don't know how many people he was expecting, but literally like an hour in, he was gonna make reservations for his brewery. An hour in of him making the event, 15 plus people wanted to join. So when you have a large friend group that wants to do stuff, it is very hard to get reservations for a restaurant or like a pub with the 15 plus people. So imagine him is like, oh, I gotta place a reservation soon, and then he has to do it for 15 plus people. That's the bad thing about having a big friend group, is doing events together. It is insanely rough. It is super rough. I don't know how my friends could do it, but yeah, we had to actually tell people we can't accept anymore. It is very rough. I'm gonna mess up this paintbrush if I paint it like that. Getting sloshed. I'm gonna be dragged back home. Oh, let's go. Getting sloshed is the best part. Iron warriors are puss. Oh no infighting in the chat. Unless it's like you guys are like friendly bantering, like actually don't fight in chat. But you guys are like probably grown adults, so like you guys can figure it out to yourself. Hopefully I won't have to do anything. Cause like, in my opinion, like if people are fighting, they should be able to like resolve it themselves. Like people are like grown enough that they can like handle a situation myself. It's on a Saturday, so I'm gonna have to skip my weekly dates. No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't usually stream the weekends. Weekends are meant for me time, and by weekends I meant like all my friends are usually having an event on the weekend. But it seems like I won't have anything this weekend, so I'll have some free time to myself. I wish I had dates. Yeah, date. I've never been on a date. I just hang out with friends too often. Like every week, there's like something happening, and my friends are inviting me. So I was like, I don't have any weekends to myself. But you guys are a nice bunch, so you guys get to hang out with me and hear me ramble about stuff. You wish you had friends? Yeah, I can understand that having friends is making friends is tough. But then I made all my friends somehow. You're getting so divorced after the Warhammer done? Oh, the burnout. Okay. But yeah, making friends is super rough nowadays. Like literally, like if it doesn't click, you can't really make friends. Luckily, I have a lot of friends from back in the day. I can't make any friends anymore. It's really weird. Like somehow I was able to make all of them in elementary to kindergarten, and I still hang out with those guys today. Meanwhile, I kind of only made like 1 or 2 college friends, and I sell them. It was her the models anyway. Like post like $50 worth of model. Oh, okay. Barely hang with my college friends. The most right now is me having a class with one of my friends. So we just sit next to each other during class to talk when available. Oh, okay. Yeah, college is a little bit different. You actually have to go out of your way to make friends in college. And what I mean by go out of your way, you have to actually join clubs. But my friend made a joke, I think, I don't know when it was, but he made a joke one time. It's like, yeah, I have a high school reunion every time I hang out with my friends, because there's that many of us. Like when we go out to hang out or have a party, there's I think about 30 of us or something like that. And I didn't realize having a lot of friends was very uncommon, because one of my friend's girlfriends, apparently having 5 was a lot, but imagine having like 30 plus. I did not realize having 30 something friends is a lot. Dota. Ooh, Dota competitive like 17 years ago and just came back from that. Yeah, we all... Speaking about that, I have like something very similar. I think during COVID, we would get super bored. So we would do like League of Legends custom. Yes, I was a League of Legends player, but nowadays I only play ARAMs. But we had enough to play customs and a bit more. Like we had 15 people playing League, so we had enough for 2 teams of 5s. It was nuts. That's all I can say. But now friends are getting older, they have other priorities. And then yeah, been playing Helldivers. League. I played Gragas and DR Mundo. What's DR Mundo? Also, hello Count Snow, how you doing? DR Mundo. What's DR Mundo? Yeah, customs are good. Yeah, close friends are a blessing and a curse. Yes, they are both a blessing and a curse. Because sometimes when there's drama within like the friend group, it is also your drama. Dr. Mundo. Oh, Dr. Mundo. Okay, sorry. I kind of read too much into that. But how you doing, Count Snow? Okay, let's see. Any more details I need to do? Okay, I think I got the face right. Just about. And then I guess I can do the rest of the gray details I need to do. Yeah, let's just do it. Sorry, my hands are getting shaky. I think it's because I need to eat a little bit more. I haven't eaten since like maybe early morning. So just give me a little bit while I chow down a little bit, because every time my hands are shaking, seems like I'm just getting hungry. Okay, see, yeah, I am painting Bellacore. I painted a little bit on Saturday, and by a little bit, halfway done. That's about it. So that white lane, White line on the pan, bro. What white line? You mean this thing? Yeah, that thing. That's the wet palette. All of it? Yeah, it's a wet palette. Fortunately, why is there like a dip? Oh well, we'll figure that out later. Getting a forced hydration, yes. I'm getting a forced hydration. I don't know. Somehow talking makes me really hungry if I'm talking for long periods of time. But I think outside of stream, I don't really talk that much. I'm usually pretty quiet. But I think I'm quite used to talking because I had to do so many presentations for my college career. Like, I think within the last 2, I had to do like 10 presentations per semester. So I'm quite used to talking in front of people randomly. I don't understand why there's different kinds of white paint. Well, the different kind of white paints, you have like lighter. It's meant to show depth, right? Because when I'm painting 3 shades of black, you don't want to see a flat black because you can't see the rest of the details. Like imagine like you're trying to look at muscle definition and then you can't really see it if there's just one color. That's why you add more to it. So like a lighter black and then a slightly lighter black or something. You see the highest details or so. Whereas in white, if you paint a flat white, like the white that's the brightest, it will go for white. Can't really see much about it. So that's why you do like a light gray right now. In popcorn out of T-Rex footprint. Oh my god. Don't care about chat. Nice doing. I'll try to do next time as a whole stream. I have to put off something that's finally come to bite me in the rear. Oh yes. That's okay, Ermin. I have had something putting off videos right now. That's all. That's why you didn't see a lot of shorts last week. I was like, I'm doing this as a hobby. So I was like, I can do it for next week. And I finally had time to work on stuff. No, keep talking about presentation. Don't care about chat. Oh, okay. You're eating corn right now? Oh, you like hearing about stories, right? But yeah, about 10 presentations per like semester. That was only like a 2-year like bachelor's degree, so I had to present a lot of things. Instagram. Oh, my shorts have been replaced by literal brain eating reels. Oh, the AI slop. We don't like that. Hope you guys don't mind me eating into the mic, or else I have to chew away. I know some people are turned off by chewing noises. My friends are the same too. Well, only 2 of them actually. Hashtag memes is 70% Instagram reels. Ooh, those are all the Instagram reels you posted? I gotta check them out. But yeah, how long were the longest one I had to do was half an hour, so it's not too bad. A lot of them are like within 20 minutes or so. But the thing is that you gotta remember what you're talking about. You can't really look at cue cards or like presentation notes on Google Slides or whatnot, because you will get docked marks for that. And then by the end of it, like you're doing so many, you don't really think much of it. But I think in every job or most jobs, you're gonna have to use some public speaking for a little bit, so you gotta get used to it. Everyone has to do it at some point. Hold on, I'm gonna like quickly like eat everything within like a couple seconds, and we can get back to painting. So I will mute and then I'll be back in like a minute or so, or less than a minute. Okay, there we go. I need to grab some red paint right now. So give me a second. Okay, I got some red paint. Let's go. Okay. Let's just paint quickly the sword. Then the little gray bits, and then we should be good. Then I have to add washes. I have to add more highlights. I am probably not going to be done on stream because I am probably going to go either really insane. Let's say slurs. No, you can't say slurs. I will bonk you on the head if you say those. Why am I wetting this? This is already wet contrast paint. Never mind, I need to wet it. It's like really clumped up. Alright, so this will be quick. There's just 2 little things. We'll be bonked. You will be more than bonked. I will do things you didn't think would be possible. Oh, you know what? You know what a good threat is? You say you're gonna do something to someone. You don't say what you're specifically gonna do and when. And then they're gonna live in terror about what they're gonna do to you. And then when it's gonna happen, and they'll never know. Then you just do nothing. That is like the evilest act I can think of. If that makes any sense to you guys. All right. Yep. This is gonna take me a lot longer than I thought. Maybe next stream I'll be done. Also, I need to not wreck these paintbrushes. These are gonna be lasting me forever, hopefully. More than 5 years, if I take good care of them. Well, top crowd. Yep, top crowd. All right. Let's see what I can do. Dun, dun, dun. It's more red. Right here. Well, I'm not shaking a lot. I think I was just super hungry. Cause I usually forget to eat before stream. I haven't eaten since the last time I've eaten. Yeah, oh yeah, going back to presentation. I'm so sorry, say so. I've been jumping around like 15 billion topics. It looks like I might have ADHD, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, 20-minute presentation, you get used to it. You gotta remember everything. Then they grade you about where you can answer questions and how well you spoke. And it's kind of just like the really short bit of it. But yeah, I think a lot of them have to be presentation, even in computer programming, which my friends wanted to do, and you still have to talk. Yeah, that's good. Who are the judge? Usually the judges are like the TAs, the teaching assistants, and they're also the professor who your instructor is. Usually it's 3 people about. Usually 3 people. Okay, what else do I need to do? Maybe I'll paint the gray bits, and then we'll do the washes, and we'll do good. Ah, there we go. Yeah. It seems like you're asking a lot of questions about like post-secondary stuff. Are you still in like... Have you not been to post-secondary yet? So are you still in like your schooling? So you're pretty much like... What is it? Is it called a minor? Yeah, it's probably a minor. Let's see. What else do I need to do? I'm like 36. Oh, you're 36. Okay, you really don't... You literally like are just like chilling out. It's okay. You are okay. You are in your 30s and you probably like don't care about what anyone tells you or let you know. You're at like whoever tells me like this thing is dumb, I'm gonna do my own thing kind of deal. That's okay. Yeah, it seems like I'm also getting a lot of older people. Not even, I've been through too much. Yeah, you kind of just like numb to whatever people tell you. It's like, hey, you shouldn't. what is it? What's the thing? It's like you're too old for this, you're too young for this, you're like blah 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 blah, you've been through too much, and it's like, yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna play Magic the Gathering and Warhammer whether other people like it or not. It's like, do your thing, man. Like, I'm too old for this. Okay, let's see. Oh, I wish I actually like took Bellacore off the base. It's getting really hard to paint all the minor details that I can't see. There we go. I feel that. Yeah, everyone feels that too. Like, I've seen a lot of people who are in their 20s and they think it's the end of the world when they fail a class in like college. Like, I know it's like the first time for you, but I bet you a lot of people have failed a college class. I have as well. I had to retake it like twice. But bear in mind, I hate math. I hate math so much. Never, but it was a requirement for my degree. So that was good. I only had to take the one and be done. Never, ever again. Never again. No more math classes, please. Yeah. First year's tough. By the time you get to your third year of college, you're like getting used to it or so, and then yeah, you're kind of just like, I got the hang of this. Usually watching VTuber clips and giggling. People hear Japan news and they like sus. I don't care now. Failing is an option. You learn more in failing. Yes, that's true. So I'm not caring when someone says what I do is dumb or to put you down. I get decently thick skin now. Yes. I think I'm kind of getting there. I'm kind of a softie when people are kind of being, I think, a little bit rude, but at that point, I literally don't want to talk to them. So it's like, if they're being like selfish, like prick, then yeah, I don't want to talk to them. And then if they keep insisting, then you gotta tell them straight up. It's like, hey, shut up. Like, if you don't tell them if you don't like it, then how are they gonna know? You gotta be straight up with them. Some friend keeps pushing you down, you making you feel that they are not your friend. Yes, they are not your friend. I think my friends know that by this time, but I've been with them since like elementary to kindergarten. I gotta stretch now. Hold on. Also, thank you, Eggord. Welcome. How you doing? Okay, first is hydrate, then stretch, then back to painting. Okay, water. Yeah, bottle water. That is my poorly done English accent. What was I doing again? Where was I? I was painting in gray bits, and I totally forgot. If anything, my SAS response has gotten stronger. My filter is broken. Yep, that is very true. My friends are kind of at the point where like we just meme against each other, and it's been like that way for like probably 2 decades or so. Doing good. Order some paintbrushes and mini stand tomorrow. I'm getting my first paint pots. Let's go. Let's go, Eggord. You're gonna do good. You're gonna do better than I will painting my first guy. I remember what I was doing. I was doing this part. But yeah, I ran out of some paint yesterday. I was like, man, I need some basing. I need to base this. And I realized I use all of it because I let my friend borrow some texture paint and there was barely anything in it. I was like, what happened? And then I remembered I based the entire 2,000 point army last weekend. I was like, oh, that's why. So I have to buy more now because I need to be consistent because I bought more OCR Bone Reapers. So I will be painting until I will be painting. I won't be done for a couple months, unfortunately. So because I keep buying new stuff. That is unfortunate. Researching painting techniques and styles, figure out what I'm gonna be doing. I'm excited. Let's go, Eggord. This is good. This is good. We want to see more of that. I gotta paint up the white skulls here because I painted over some black. I hate these wings. I need a better lamp. I've said that 5 billion times. I'm gonna keep going back to it, but bigger lamp. $200 lamp will be, I don't know. Depends on if I can spend the money on it. But I'm also a hypocrite because I spend money on Warhammer. So whenever I feel like it, I guess. So I gotta repaint some of the skulls because I painted over some of them. I think it's only a little bit I have to do. Yeah, only a little bit on the wings. You gotta wash up the wings. And I got to so many things. That model is sick. Yeah, Bellacore is sick, but he is very detailed. He is very hard. He is probably one of the models I want to rip my hair out, kind of deal. Normally, like when I paint models, I paint really simple ones just because I can get them done very quickly. Whereas this one, no, definitely not. Because this one I spent 6 hours on the Saturday cut just because I was painting with my friends. My friend all finished painting their models because it was literally because this model is literally 5 times the sizes of theirs. One guy was painting like one Necron warrior, so he was done like pretty easy. And one other guy was painting Calibite warriors, which is the Jukari infantry, and he painted 2 in a time. I got halfway done painting this. I'm gonna use a different paintbrush. I need something that I can actually be aggressive with, because this one I don't want to break it quite yet. But yeah, hopefully I can get this done today. I'm gonna be painting for maybe a couple more hours or so. I just need to make sure the paintbrush doesn't dry up on me. If it dries up on me, then it will be very, very bad. Oh my god, I thought I had blood. I thought I had blood on my hand, but I was like, wait, that's just red paint. I was like, oh my god, did I cut myself with paintbrushes? I was like, nope, that's red paint. Okay, that will stay over there. Yeah, red paint as blood jump scare. Yeah, I one time I was working with one of my buddies, and I came back from like, I literally entered work with like paint on my hand. I was like, oh my god. He's like, oh my god, you okay? Did you cut yourself? Because we worked with heavy machinery. And I was like, oh no, this is just red paint. And I was like, he was like, oh, okay. Yeah, my buddy was kind of startled by seeing red paint on my hands because he thought I cut myself. Random Warhammer thing. The Krieg and Adeline are both known for the cavalry and respect each other's bonds with their mounts. Nice. That is some nice random Warhammer facts. I don't know much about Warhammer other than like the Space Marines, and that's kind of just it. Because that's all I'm interested in. Because if I delve into other stuff, I will get really, really, really confused, unfortunately. Is that a centerpiece for a Chaos Team rebuild? Yeah, this is for my Age of Sigmar army, which is called the Slaves to Darkness. So think Chaos Space Marines, but in Age of Sigmar. So think about like Chaos Warriors, Chaos Chosen, Archaon, and whatnot. Yes. If you think Chaos Trim, you will think about this one as well, which is a lot of work to handle. So far, I'm doing a lot of the smaller details, so it's gonna take me a lot long. I see Bella the Incompetent. Hello, Eternal Otaku. How you doing? You were here last time. You get to see Bellacore that I'm painting very, very slowly because I am bad. And I take too long painting big pieces. Also, tiny paintbrush too. Bella, I like that. I was thinking Miku color Bella. Oh, that's good. So long said he wins the race, they say. Yes. But then there's also me who wants to get it done as quickly as possible. I like that. Miku. Oh, Miku. I'm thinking. Oh, it's like that one song, that English song that came out. I don't know how long ago, but I like it. How's it go? I'm thinking. Okay, I'm not gonna sing it, obviously. Oh, so Miku mentioned? Yeah, we like Miku. I like Miku. You gotta think, like, a lot of people who are on the internet nowadays are probably in their like late 20s or early 30s, and then there are on the occasions people who are in their early 20s, which they don't know how the internet works because they've been iPad babies. Dun, dun. How many more things I need to paint? Probably here too. Yeah, we don't like iPad babies. You know what's really funny? My parents use iPads more than me. I am so inefficient with iPads and like screen what do you call it, tablets. I'm so ineffective. We were young first, but we made the culture. Yeah, hell yeah, we did. Bro, they don't know Flash games, okay? Core and Vasher fighting to be fifth Chaos God. Meanwhile, the horned rat chilling in the corner giggling to himself. Hell yeah, he's giggling. Flash games. Yes, Flash games. I like Flash games, but I think I kind of outgrew them entirely. They're kind of dying. I'm so sorry to all Flash game enjoyers, but they're definitely dying. I might need to add another coat of gray. Actually, no. I think one's good enough. Please be the Great Horned Rat. I think the Great Horned Rat is only in fantasy, so Age of Sigmar and Warhammer Fantasy. I don't think he's mentioned, or he doesn't exist in the 40k universe. Very, very unfortunate. But yeah, I need to start playing some games, but a lot of the games I want to play are I don't know. I think I need to stick to shooting games because that's what I like, and then sometimes fighting games. But the last time I played a fighting game, I spent 30 minutes learning a character and tried to play it, and apparently that was good enough to beat everyone. Oh, this paintbrush is curling a bit. That's okay. Oh, there's more. Okay, let's see if I can get all of the details. Horned rat may exist or maybe not. Maybe. There's always a possibility. Who knows? Who knows? I have so many thin like. Okay, all the white I'm painting right now, or the gray, is supposed to be lava. So I painted over it when I was painting this rock completely brown. I feel like it's free money with today's tech. Yes, it is definitely free money with today's tech. Okay. We hit lava bases of it bane of my existence. Okay, any more back here? Yes, there's a lot more back here. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, sorry you can't see anything. You can blame Bellacore for that because his wings are like dummy thick. So I don't know what else to tell you. He's walking all the time of me painting. Gotta get ready for fencing. Have a good stream. Oh, you do fencing? Hell yeah. Dang. I was talking. I had one coworker who really likes fencing. Like, it sounds like a lot of fun, but it sounds like you gotta remember how to parry and how to like attack the other person. That sounds like a lot of fun. Have fun learning how to fence. Counts no. Have fun. What else? I still don't know Bella's like background. Well, Bella is a Disney princess. That's all you gotta know. I think she was in The Beauty and the Beast? Or is that a different Disney princess I'm thinking of? First demon prince, the first mortal to ascend the demon. He's kind of a big deal. Well, he thinks he is. Yeah, he got blessed by all of the chaos gods, and then he took all their power for himself because he made a promise to help all the chaos gods, and he did not live up to that promise. That is the basic understanding I know about him. And that's kind of just it. Okay. Bella was a pretty good princess, yes. It's been so long since I watched a Disney movie. It's been way too long. Way too long. Where's my gray paint? There we go. Wait, I need to start playing more games. All I've been doing for my streams is just painting stuff, which is not a problem, but I would rather not drive myself insane. I don't know how people do it. Every time I see people paint, they seem to not go nuts trying to figure out how to paint one color. But yeah, I do find it sometimes soothing, sometimes really aggravating, but most of the time it is soothing. Everyone is different in how they approach it. But I think it's because I messed up with Bellacourt. It's because I left them on the base. So that's why I want to go insane. My eyes hurt just watching. Yes. That you probably need to take a break from the screen. Because I'm not really looking at a screen that much. I'm looking at this model most of the time. He was such a bad dude. Old guys were like, damn, we want you. He thought he was gaming, yet he was getting played. Now his live teaming is crowning the Ever-Chosen. Oh yes, he did crown the Ever-Chosen. He did do that. He did definitely do that. Okay. One tip: if your opponent can't see it, or if you can't see it from like a play points perspective, don't paint it. That's all I can tell you. If you can't see it, don't paint it. That's one thing. You had a crush on Ariel? Oh. You know, my mom, when I was younger, my mom said I liked the Little Mermaid too much, but I don't see it when I grew up. But apparently I did. I don't know what was with me when I was like 3 or 4, but yeah, apparently I liked the Little Mermaid a lot. Chaos United? Maybe Chaos United. Dang, I know it looks kind of awkward from here because I'm just painting gray little streaks. It kind of can look really awkward, but they will be colored orange pretty soon. But pretty soon, I meant maybe an hour from now when I'm finished painting all of these little lava bits. Like, trust the process. It looks garbage now, and it will look better as soon as it is completely done. What else? We do a little heresy in this house for Disney kid. Yeah, I was kind of a Disney kid. I think I grew out of watching Disney after like maybe Lilo and Stitch. That's all I can say. Lilo and Stitch was it was also really funny because I went with my mom and some friends, and when we missed the movie completely, we missed the time. We missed the entire movie, so I never got to watch it in theaters. I wonder what Chinese Warhammer painters or Korean are doing to models. I don't know. They're probably doing their own little thing. I know a lot of them like to do commission painting, but I don't really trust stuff coming from China because sometimes they try to scam you. They can be good, but most of the time when I see commission painting, it looks like some people they post a picture on eBay and then all of a sudden it looks completely different than what you get. After Tangled, Frozen really killed it for me. Yeah, I think around that time I stopped. around Tangled and Frozen. And then I made a little. I think I took I watched Big Hero 6, and that was probably like the last big one I watched. And that's kind of just what ended it. Because I like the 2D animation a little bit better than the CGI. Because it had a lot of character. Because there are some things CGI can't do that 2D can do. Tangle just lukewarm prosing. Big Hero is 0. Oh, you don't like Big Hero 6? 50-50? Okay. Yeah, I think that was one of the first Marvel-esque movies they did, because Big Hero 6 was originally Marvel's thing. With Baymax and everything. Princess of the Frog was really good. Yes, Princess and the Frog was really good. They don't make them how they used to. What was it called again? When they start singing a lot. Where was I don't remember. But yeah. And don't get me started on the live action Disney movies, because I don't know why they would start making live action Disney movies, but I watched the Mulan one, and it didn't hit the mark. It did not hit the mark. That was the only one I watched, and I'm glad it was the only one I watched, because I don't want to watch the rest. I don't know what Disney was thinking about doing live action of old movies. Does not hit the same. They assassinated the Lilo and Stitch movie. Yes, I heard about that. And Lilo and Stitch is one of my like favorite Disney movies, and they kind of like really missed the mark with it. So yeah, no more live action movies for me. Live action Disney movies. No way, Jose. Disney used to be work like, oh, we can do an awesome script. Let's try and make this and blow people's mind. Yes, they used to be like that, and then somehow it all changed. I don't think I'm gonna try to go really in depth about what Disney's doing, because a lot of people have differentiating opinion, and it'll end up just being like politics over again. So I'm gonna stop right there with Disney, because I'm gonna get too invested. Also manipulate people to buy this and buy that. Yes, just like what the subscription models are like. Can't really own a lot of things anymore, but it is what it is. I think I'm almost done painting all the gray. Or repainting stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a skull here. Okay, that's good. Thought I got everything, but we're very, very close to getting all the little... Well, I don't know why there's so many skulls in this little rock formation. It's like, yeah, let's put skulls in Bellacor's like little base and have people paint them over. Like, I don't understand why people would embed skulls within the rock. It doesn't make any sense to me. Lion King 3? Nope, never watched it. I think I only watched the first. So many skulls, but I don't think this is a lot of skulls, Eglor. A lot of skulls would equal trying to paint Angron's base, whereas there's over 100 different ones. That one, like, I know he's like worshipping corn and a demon primarch of corn, but that is a lot of skulls, even for like a corn model, a world eaters model. It was way too much. Any more lava that I'm missing? Sorry, it's kind of hard to see under this map. I don't think there is. Oh no, there's one under his foot. I can't really see it though. Oh no, I can. Can I reach it though? Nope. Not gonna do it. If no one's gonna see it, then don't paint it. That's my motto. Alright, any more gray bits I need to redo? Nope, that is good. It's very, very good. Okay, now I need to grab other stuff. Alright. There is... Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, I remember. I need to use the last of this. I need more of this. What's it called? Basilicanum Gray. I've used this paint for maybe 2 years, and I'm officially running out of it because I've used it to base a lot of things. Oh, I almost dropped it. Oh, this little tube there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Just need a tiny bit. Need to do over here. These little talon hook little things. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I didn't play any Warhammer games this week, but I saw my friends playing. Because before I went to his place, they were playing a 1,000 point game. I think it was... One of them was playing Jukari, and the other one was playing Chaos Space Marines. Yep. And I think it was very, very close, but I think in the end, the Chaos Space Marine player won, because both of the moment equivalent of Chaos Space Marines is pretty busted. Okay, that is... Yep, that's good. Maybe I'll paint the sword here. Yeah, it's good enough. But yeah, I think after playing from maybe since 8th edition towards 9th edition, I think I finally what I wanted in an army. I finally figured out what I wanted in an army, and that's basically not a lot of chaff units, maybe a couple, but mostly quality over quantity, and then a lot of melee. Today's accomplishments and models was finally finishing spraying primer on my giant enemy crab, Hierophant Biotitan. Oh, you're painting a Hierophant Biotitan? That thing is huge. That thing is huge. You are insanely skilled, because I would never be able to do that one. That one's too big for me. But speaking about the Hierophant Biotitan, one of my friends asked for an opinion of like all my friends who play Warhammer. He's like, okay, the story goes, he wants to get his girlfriend into getting into Warhammer, right? So he asked everyone's opinion, and then ghosts us for the entire day. And then he wanted to buy like a big model for his girlfriend, because he didn't want like the tiny ones, because apparently those would be too hard to paint. And then he was kind of hypocritical about it, because he ended up buying the starting paint set that came with Termagant. So he initially wanted a big Tyranid model for his girlfriend, and then literally threw out all of our like opinions or like something about that and bought the smallest one, if that makes any sense to you. So he wanted a big one, and he ended up getting the small ones. So I don't know what his deal was. So yeah, that put me off a little bit. But that is just me. I don't know what my other friends. It's not the actual one. It's a proxy model based on some spider crab lobster. Oh, interesting. Must be still pretty big. Like, painting a big model takes a lot of work. I would know, because I'm painting a slightly big one right now. Slightly big. I just gotta be careful. Be careful not to spill paint, because it has happened before. Not on this one though. I have spilt maybe 5 different known oils, which is a wash paint. That's a nice idea. Yeah, it's a nice idea. It's very a nice idea to get your friends or whatever you're thinking is a nice idea. Is it the crab thing? Is it buying stuff for your girlfriend, or like some other thing I'm missing? Because I am all over the place. And also very dumb. Okay, where else? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think whenever I'm trying to find people who paint Warhammer on Twitch and or YouTube, most of the time it's just people doing Gundam stuff. But there is the occasional person who is doing Warhammer, and sometimes it is a VTuber, but most of the time it's just people doing like face cam and doing Warhammer, which is totally fine. Oh, the spooter, yes. The spooter sounds really nice. I like that. That sounds super, super nice to do. You are more creative than I am, Otaku. You're much more creative than I am. I just like to paint things very vanilla. Very, very vanilla. So could you essentially buy like a Dungeness crab and like take the shells and try to build like some sort of Tyranid monster with that? Would that be something people want to see? Or do? Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I won't be able to base this today or like for a while because I forgot to buy basing material when I was buying stuff like on the weekend. So that'll have to be a little bit later because I don't want to make an order for something that's only $10. But I might have to go to the store when I have time. Yeah, note to self. Leave model off base. I think I did this with Catacross. I left every model off the diorama, and it was like infinitely easier to paint all of them. I just needed to stick blue tack on like a little base, and that's good enough. Yeah, this one, yeah. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. We're good. Try not to go insane. Yeah, this is definitely not one of the hardest ones I've done. It's just overall very tedious. I think the hardest model I've painted was maybe... What did I say last time? I don't remember what I said last time. I think probably between Archeon and maybe Magnus. Those are probably one of the two that I can think that are like one of the hardest ones I did. Either that or all the rubric Marines I did for the Thousand Suns as a first-time army. That thing was yeah, never paint Thousand Suns for a first-time army. Or also you wanna like go kaput. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Lava base is kind of looking good. That's good. Try not to knock over said paint. Check. And then move on to the skulls. Skulls first. How you good painters classified hard in my brain, just this color and that. I'm not too good with color theory, unfortunately. When I think is something is hard when there's a lot of like fine small details. Like I think you like very, very fine details. Like when you're painting like trim on an armor, so there's like a bunch of gold trim on the armor. That can be very difficult to do because you might need a small paintbrush for something who was like 3 inches tall or 2 inches tall. Or some big models can be intimidating too because there's a lot of like different colors and whatnot and small finer details. Alright, let's paint up all the skulls. There are a lot of skulls, but not as many as the one on Angron, so we're good. So this will be quick. I just gotta wait for the thing to dry. After I add trim and think about Tiny Titans shutters, so much trim. The Tiny Titans, which ones are those for? Is it... I know there's a specific Games Workshop game mode for that, but I can't remember what it's called. And I've seen them. They're tiny. Your kind of brush. It looks cool. It looks cool. This is like a $1 paintbrush, by the way. You can buy them easily on like Amazon. So you're not spending a lot of money. But cheap paintbrushes are a good start. Because if you wreck them, you can just buy more. Titanicus, yes, Titanicus Imperialis. I would not be able to get into that. Most of my friends do not play that, so I don't see myself getting into that anytime soon. I put too much paint on this one. Okay, that's good. Okay. I think I can start adding the washes pretty soon, as soon as I'm done this bit. And as soon as I finish the washes, then I can do all the highlights. And it should be good to go, hopefully. Playing Monster Hunter 3, the arts and colors are so good. Yes. They're good. Which one were you watching, by the way? Is it someone like a big one? Which VTuber was this? You can say who it is, because I'm kind of curious. Is it like a big one or a smaller one? Because I'm kind of thinking Herb. Oh, it is Herb. Okay, I did see that. Yes. I knew. I was like, the only one I can think of was Herb, who was doing it maybe a couple days ago or yesterday. Yeah. I'm not too much into Monster Hunter, but the times I did play it, which was Monster Hunter World, it was really fun. It's just very, very grindy. I do like grindy games, but I need to stay away from them because I will get very burnt out. The last grindy game I played was maybe that I got really into was probably RuneScape. Can I huzzah? You can. I'm not British, unfortunately. You won't see any British from me. I am not British. So, but you can huzzah. Huzzah right there. At the blue you have on Bell, very pretty. Yes, this blue is very good. I like it. I was wondering whether or not it's gonna work at Gore, but it works very, very well. Huzzah! Huzzah! What was it called? It's like a speed paint. I think it's called Telisarian Blue or whatever it's called. It started with a T. Yeah, the blue is just awesome. Yes, it is very awesome. I'm gonna do more to it. It's not gonna be just that color. Either I'm gonna make it look really, really good. Rosarian blue? No, it's not Rosarian blue. Well, it kind of does look like it does it not? Probably. Oh, I missed a skull here. Oopsies. I will fix that later. But it seems like you like herb a lot. Say so. Talazar. Yeah, Talazar blue. That's right. That's right, Otaku. That's right, Otaku. It is that color. I'm just very ADHD right now. I guess you can say that. Oh my god, how many skulls are on this? All chaos models have a lot of skulls. Base infantry, 1 skull. Big centerpieces, 100 skulls. That Rosarian blue in my book, bro. Oh, it is? Actually, now that I think about it, you're probably right. It is actually kind of the same color as Herb's Flame. It is definitely the same color. Okay, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Too many skulls. Too many skulls. Well, also one Chaos Legion that does not have a lot of skulls. I think it's definitely the Thousand Suns, because every other Chaos Space Marine Legion that is playable on tabletop has skulls. Minus the Thousand Suns, because they're just guys in robot. They're just dusty boys. They're just very, very dusty boys who like warp shenanigans. Also, I got back to World recently to play Chargeblade and Gunlands. I have zero experience with those weapons. The world is less cultured than Rise or Wilds. Ooh. Skulls for the Skull Throne and whatnot. Oh, thank you for joining. Like, you seem like a pretty nice guy. Say so. Thanks for sticking in or staying. I'm not really good with goodbyes, by the way, but thank you for joining today's stream. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hello, new person. Hello, Pio. I've never seen you before. Speak up. You see, there's a lot of new people. There's so many new people who like to drop by. If you ever make a heresy team, it's definitely Nurgle Army. That totally not cause Dark Tide. Ooh, please keep showing us your stream. Like, yes, I'm like the perfect guy. Yes, you are. Say so. You're the perfect guy. But how you doing, Pio? How are you doing? I don't know. Sizable model. Yes, this is a sizable model. It is big compared to the ones I painted on stream. Also, it gets stuck in foam. The moving foam for carrying cases. I don't know if I would ever do a heresy army. It's a lot more money, and and none of my friends play Horus Heresy, but the models are very cool. Yeah, if I were to play, sorry, this is gonna be funny. If I were to play Horus Heresy, I would definitely choose Iron Warriors. And whoever's the Iron Warriors and Warriors in this chat, that's your mention right now. I am waiting for more Iron Warriors models to come out, but I think that's all they're gonna show. It's just those ones, which is the name character, the upgrade sheets, the Defiler, and the Mutilators is what it's called, probably. Oh, I meant that in a faction that's considered heretic suit. Oh, okay, I see. It would be. I'm not sure. I have a lot of heretic armies already. I think I am adding another one eventually, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 3 different armies that are chaos, but all play very differently. I guess I do like having the feel of all them playing differently, but I like the play style in which they're all what's the word I'm looking for? They all have their own. They can all stand on their own. They're not kind of just like chaff units. Very elite. Yes, they're all very elite, but they all do different things. One's very magic heavy. Another one is very melee heavy. And then one's very shooty. From a kid's warband, I will build it up to chapter size first. Oh, so like you mean like a full chapter size? You're gonna build 1,000 models? That's a lot of models, James. Are you thinking about like point wise for the games? Because point wise is 2,000 points. That sounds insane, James. I don't think I could paint 2,000 models. That is way too many. You're built different, is all I can say. You're built very different. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, painting all the skulls still. And I have to wait for it to dry. Yes, I gotta wait for it to dry. And then there's a skull over here. And then there's one over here, which I forgot to do. I need to fix that. Figure out a legal 2,000 point agents team. It's gonna take a while. I don't know too much about Imperial agents, unfortunately. You're gonna have to ask a lot of other people about that. The 4 other Imperial agents enjoyers. I'm so sorry. There's not that many. One of my friends has Imperial agents. I think he mixed in. What is this? Oh, it's just a part of the paint. He mixed in Sisters of Battle, Grey Knights, and other Imperial stuff. Cold as it is winter. Hopefully, with Horus Heresy, you can start slow with basic units. Stay away initially from expensive resin models. Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't get into Horus Heresy, unfortunately. PO. I think sticking to maybe just 2 tabletop games is good enough for me. But then, yeah, I think it's mostly about the space and who's around me, who's able to play. And so far, none of my friends want to play Horus Heresy. It's just I don't want to use the green because I don't want to use the Marines. Yeah, that is very true. There are some units I don't want to use as well at Lord. Like, I will refuse to use Zangor Enlightened for my Thousand Suns model, but everyone thinks they're insanely good. Yeah, I refuse to use it. Yeah, you can figure out a way to make an army where you don't use something that you really, really dislike the look of, then don't. I ignore I will Watchmaster because he doesn't count in my eyes. Yes, he probably doesn't count in your eyes. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's it. I'll wait for that to dry now. Got some washes to do. I just spilled water on my pants. Just a little bit, though. I didn't pee myself, guys. Okay, let's see. I need this. And then I need this. Okay, I think that is sus. It is not sus. Definitely not sus. Oh, I need another paint. Hold on. Wait, I thought you were going to, so was I wrong? Did I say goodbye too early? Probably. I think I did say goodbye too early. So painting existing army in Horus Heresy. Yeah, you can definitely use Horus Heresy models for 40k. It's just that I think the Horus Heresy models are a little bit shorter than the Primaris Marines and the Chaos Space Marines equivalent, probably. Okay, let's see. I think I can start painting that one in. Where is that paint? There it is. You were never here. We were never here. We are Alpharius. We are the Alpha Legion. Oh, speaking of Alpha Legion, I did see talks about there being a confirmed Alpha Legion named character model, so that's pretty interesting to hear about. We're interested in seeing more and more legions that aren't represented on the tabletop. So that would be pretty sick. Okay, we are almost done. Actually, no, we're not. Another couple hours or so, and then we're done. Okay, where is a big paintbrush I can use? This one? Nope, that is small. That is very small. Need a bigger one. This one is dead. Hydra Dominatus. Yes, Hydra Dominatus. This one, this one, this one maybe. Oopsies. Okay, there we go. Found one. This one. Yeah, this one is gonna work. Okay. Gotta wait for the paint to dry a little bit more. Then I need to add a wash over. Let's see. Over the metallic. Yep, over the metallic. And then that's kind of just it, actually. Oh, I missed something. Hold on. I missed another thing. I missed the little hooks or horns going out of his side. Just do that real quick before I forget, because I didn't see it. And there we go. Posture check. I am sitting straight up. I am not hunched over. I am good, Egord. I am good. I usually, you know what's really funny? Normally when I sit, I have like the perfect posture, but I think as I got older, I like being hunched over, hence the gaming position. Okay, we're good. Oh, I think you can use Horus Heresy models, but what I was thinking about is taking 40k models and painting them. Oh, Horus Heresy scheme. I understand now. Okay, sorry about that. I just didn't understand what you were saying. That's my bad. Guess add those paints on now. So I'm gonna start with this one because I think it's like slightly green. When I never hunch over my desk. I sink deep into my chair. Oh, so you're just like extremely laid back. I think for the metal bits, so like the metal armor patterns on his bracers and his shoulder pad and his one thing, I think they're green. I'm gonna try green. Okay, it's too green. Nope. Okay, we're not using this one. We are using non-oil. It's got non-oil for everything. Oh, that paintbrush is done too. I need to buy a lot of things again, or just remember to use. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh, that's Black Legion. Where is that non-oil? Where is it? Where's my wash paint? I had it on my desk and now it's gone. Confidence for start painting minis. Did I give you confidence, Egglord? No, bad there. My English isn't good. No problem. Like I said this one time, but I understand. Yeah, Cocolia green shade is in fact too green. Yes, it's too green. I said this one time, Pio, that I can understand that everyone's first language is not English, and that's totally okay. If you can try this to tell me in English and I try to read very poorly, then it's okay. There are some chatters in here whose English is not the first language, and I try to understand what they're trying to tell me. It's hard. It's very hard. We all understand you, bro. Yes, me and my broken English, because somehow English is my first language and I still speak poorly. Watching you paint made me feel relaxed and worry less about it. Really? That is awesome to hear, Egor. That is awesome to hear. Guess it's my soothing voice, my very, how do I say, crackly voice. I have no idea. I do know what I sound like, and there's no actual voice changer. I just sound like a complete menace most of the time. Where is that wash? Did my friend forget to put it back in? Hold on, I need to find this like wash paint. Give me a sec. I understand Egort's having a good moment, and I thank you for showing up. I'm surprised. I never thought I would give like someone enough confidence to actually start painting models. Like for me, I never went to art school for this. I just painted as a time to pass like COVID and whatnot. So, yep, everyone starts somewhere. Everyone eventually starts somewhere to paint. Now I need to find this wash paint or else I'm gonna go insane. Is it this one? I found it. I misplaced it. But yeah, everyone, I need to figure out the confidence to start editing videos too, because editing a long form videos hard enough. I need to actually convince it is the language of the gods. Haha, language of the gods. I am no god. I am no god. I am not a mortal. I am a force to be reckoned with. I am destruction made manifest. I am a force of nature. I am above the gods. They are beneath me. Cast down the heavens, sunder the earths, and raise the hells. Newt, there is no god but void. Yes, there is only the void. God, I have to highlight all the chains too with a slightly lighter metallic. I just gotta wait for all the washes to dry up. You're a cutie patootie. I don't know how many times I've been called a cutie patootie, but I'm never gonna get used to it, by the way. What was one thing? I'll tell you one thing that I've been hearing a lot within my life. People think I am insanely humble for some reason. I don't understand why people see it, but I think it runs in the family a lot. Of people being overly humble. They don't. It's like kind of like thinking you don't think you're better than anyone else. Kind of feeling, right? You kind of just like, oh, I'm the same. I'm pretty much the same as you guys. Kind of. Yeah, I've been told I've been humbled too much. Sometimes it hurts the other person. But yeah, I kind of don't see it. That's basically the humble mindset. Am I humble bragging? Is that too much? Am I actually humble bragging? Please, someone tell me if I'm humble bragging. You might be genetically humble bragging. Yes, I am probably genetically humble bragging. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad. Hello, Broccoli Gaming. How are you? Someone who seriously deserves better writing. I agree. He definitely deserves better writing because he barely appears in anything. He barely appears in anything. Yeah, I don't usually like to talk about myself because there's basically nothing to talk about other than me. Other than I like to paint Warhammer. That's kind of it. I just realized there's a lot to to add this wash to. There's a lot to do still. It's only humble bragging if you say you're humble a lot. Oh, okay. Then I won't, because I don't think so. Yeah, I have heard some people say, yeah, I am the nicest person around. I was like, I am not the nicest person around. There are some times when I can be insanely evil. There are other times when I can be kind of nice, but not really. But yeah, people who say they're nice, I have no idea if they're nice or not. There's different levels to it, and I will never, ever say I am nice because there's sometimes I can be evil. Like if I end the stream right now, that's evil. That is evil. Oh, speaking of something that happened yesterday, my power went out for like 5 minutes, and that's it. It came back on. I was like, oh no, it's one of those days again where the power goes out for the entire day. But if stream somehow dies and then I cannot say anything, just assume that I have a power outage. You are a knight. You do actions. Well, for your information, say so. Some knights within actual history are literally like evil. Like they will kill people for money. Power hiccups. No, we're good. We're good. It's not, the weather isn't too bad, so I am good. Word bearers in 40k wear crimson dark red with silver. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, James. My friend was playing word bearers on Saturday, so I've seen them. They look good. Not gonna lie. Velcor is incredibly OP, has the capacity to really channel the dark gods. Has his own legion of shadow demons. Me into the Blackberry Dam. I'll write the books. Yes, he has his own legion within the Warhammer universe. He is insanely powerful. He's just like, he made a deal with the dark gods to power himself up and never lived up to that deal. Did I stutter and say bandit? Did you stutter and say bandit? Where did you say bandit? Oh, that's what you meant. No, yeah, knights in reality were pretty evil. Like, they were insanely evil. They were literally like holding people for ransom and killing them sometimes for money. Too much washed. Way too much. There we go. Just enough. Too much. Actually, too much. I put too much on. Okay. Oh, right here too. Right here. Is there any more metallic bits I need to do? Oh yeah, right here. The base. The base. Bum 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 bum. What else can I say? I lost my train of thought already. I'm very scatterbrained about every single stream I do. Every single stream is something new. I have no idea what to do. I've seen people, when they do streams, right? They have like a script of what to say. And I was like, I don't have a script. I just yap. I don't understand how people can have like some people do chatting streams and then they like have like a script of what topics they do. I just talk about literally whatever. I think you get used to it when you have a lot of friends and they just talk about whatever. Okay, I think that's enough. Yep, that's enough. Yep, right here too. We're good. We are Gucci. Almost. I missed the backside. So a little bit over here. A little bit over here. A little bit over here and here. We all make happy little mistakes. There are... What was the Bob Ross thing again? I can't remember. Happy little accidents. Yes, we all make happy little accidents. Okay, just let that dry for a little bit, and hopefully I don't knock over this paint, because that'll be very upsetty spaghetti. The sort of thing I could write in some black library book, some sheer frustration will make you think I was writing the whole damn series. I unfortunately don't read books a lot. I don't know. I don't think I have like a time slot to read books, because most of the time when I see people read books, they do it after dinner time in the evening or so. But my evenings are usually filled up for playing games with friends, so I don't know where I can put time to read books, because every time I try to read books, my eyes get very strained. I don't know if it's just me not blinking or like the paper on the book itself. Maybe a script isn't needed, but unless the colors plus places to put them on, a model can be nice. Helps to not miss stuff. Oh, sorry, like a script of what topics to talk about, not like a script of what colors to paint on the model. I just do whatever the hell I want to do for colors. It's because you're old, Nude. I am not old. I am not that old. People say I'm old, but I'm not. Okay, I just gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. It's still wet. In the meantime, I can just yap a little bit. This is looking better than I thought. Wait, can I? Yeah, okay. Good thing I have a good camera. But that's what it kind of looks like. Maybe it's kind of bright. Maybe I'll dim down the light a little bit. Okay, that doesn't help a lot. Let's put it at the max. There we go. Old. We're all old. It's okay. Yeah, there's a thing that goes around when I paint something. By the time I paint something new, it is gonna be tabled on turn 1. What was it? I painted Angron one time, and then he died turn 1 to Gilliman or something like that. He died incredibly quick, and then I played a game last week with him against my friends Tao, and I should have actually charged him closer. I tried for the 12-inch charge, and I didn't roll boxcars, and then he died to a storm surge. He definitely died to a storm surge. Yes, Angron literally died and didn't make it out alive. We like Angron a lot, but he is kind of garbage on the tabletop currently. So I'm waiting for him to get better rules within the next editions or something like that. Probably within the 11th edition, they'll make the rules for World Eaters infinitely better, because they kind of suck. I don't like having to roll for my buffs. I don't like having to roll for Yahtzee. Well, because he's angry. Yes, he's angry, but he sucks on the tabletop. They butcher the Angry Man roaming galaxy. Yes, they butchered them a lot. Like, every other Demon Primarch is, like, better than him. Even Fulgrim. And Fulgrim's only decent on the table. The best Primarch on the tabletop is currently Magnus, and he actually slaps really hard. Okay, let's see. What else can I say? Nothing. There's nothing I want to say, because I hate painting this. No, okay, I don't hate painting this. It's very tedious. But yeah, Angron's buffs are really bad, because when you want to use his self-res, you gotta roll 3 6s, and then when you roll 3 6s, you got to either do that or never get your Blessing as a Corn for that turn. And your Blessing as a Corn is what makes your army really, really strong, because getting sustained hits and dev wounds is really strong on a bunch of melee. Waiting for the Eye of Terror book next week so we can look the new rules, especially for Kravik Morn. Yes, Kravik Morn! I need that Iron Warrior. I need it. I need it so badly. Angron can take out 30 guardsmen per turn. All the guards players smiling. No, it'll only take 180 guardsmen. Tie up Angron. Yes. I don't. Angron's good. He killed. For me, he killed Gilman. He dealt 30 wounds to Gilman, and half of them he couldn't save. Sorry, 2/3 of them Gilman couldn't save. But then Gilman stood back up and slapped him, so he died. Angron died. Yeah, I think Angron. I know he's like a big like beef slab, but like he needs to buff his army somehow because all the buffs he gives to his army kind of suck. Did we say 180,000? I don't know if Angron can slice through 180,000. There might be a possibility, but I don't see it. Not too much wash. Way too much. Gotta move it over. There we go. I need to stop holding in my breath. It's not good. I need to actually breathe. Breathe, damn it, breathe! It's like, what's that one really old show with the drill sergeant? Is it Full Metal, shoot, what was it called? Not the anime, the other one. Full Metal Jacket. It was called, I think it was called Full Metal Jacket. It was definitely called Full Metal Jacket. Yes, you're correct, Egor. That movie, I only watched it a couple times, so I don't really remember. But that one scene with the recruit was pretty realistic. That guy went pretty insane, and there's a good reason for it too. I think the scene that got me, that's what a war face looks like. Yeah, definitely. I think the scene that got me was, I think his entire unit or regiment, whatever you want to call it, got in trouble. Then they got like bars of soap and just started like hitting him during his sleep. That was nuts. I did not realize they did that. Oh, I missed some skulls on the little terrain, so I gotta go back and do them again. It is the maximum model per unit for guardsmen. 20? I think it is 20. It definitely is 20 because I remember back in 9th edition it was 30, but I think they're reducing it. I am very sure it's 20. Very, very sure. I think that's what they've been doing for 10th edition, is that max of 20. They're not going towards like 30 or like 40 models per unit size, which is nice because then you don't have to move it that much. I should watch the movie. It's a good movie. I haven't watched it in a hot minute. I think it's been maybe like close to 5 or something years or something like that. Some very long time ago. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I did miss some. Not that paintbrush, that different paintbrush. The point is that the guy was a peg around holes, and Sergeant only know how to punch round holes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I cannot imagine being drafted for that war. That war sounds like a big pain. By big pain, I mean like a lot of people dying. Okay, there we go. I got all of them now. So hopefully I don't spill paint. Now I wait for it to dry a little bit more. Add a lot of washes, and then we can go straight into the highlights, and then we finish up the sword, and hopefully then we are done. But I highly doubt it. Either my sanity is like kept in check, or I go insane. I'll be rocking up tournaments with 120 cultists, so I can be past. You are insane. Have fun moving all of them, except when you have a movement trade, then you're good. Cultists nice. Cultists are nice. The cultists with sticky objectives are so nice. Like, I didn't know how good they were until world eaters have something called jackals, and they're basically the same thing. Having sticky objectives is really, really nice because you can just leave the objective. You can just leave it and then go unga bunga somewhere else. Yeah, this is looking really good now. I'm scared about highlighting it. I gotta fix the sword up a little bit. Gotta fix flames. Gotta fix the face a little bit. Tyranid version, whoops, all gaunts, and that's what I didn't like about Tyranids, is that you had to move too many things. Everything had different movement profiles, and they weren't really a killy army. They were more about controlling the battlefield, holding back enemies, and scoring primaries and secondaries, and that's kind of just it. On one hand, swarming the field with guard would be fun. On the other hand, painting all of them. Yes, that's why I am leaning away from horde-style armies. That I only had one, and one was good enough. One was definitely good enough. Oh, I missed another. How many skulls did I miss? I turned around, and I missed another one. This is how blind I am. Very, very blind. That's why I need a $200 lamp, so I can see everything. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. It may look done to all you guys, but it's not done to me. There's still a lot missing. Imagine Romans up to Kingdom, hack and slash, with all the boss and heroes, but Warhammer multiplayer. Dang, you just reminded me about Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors was goated. I liked it a lot. What I grew up with back then. If you never played Dynasty Warriors, you will probably can't relate, but it is so good. It's so good. I think my favorite one is definitely number 5. 8 is pretty good too. Everyone, I like 6 a lot too, but only the certain characters that get the different play styles, and that's kind of just it. I played 3 a little bit. I didn't own 3. I owned 4, 5, 6, and then 8, and that's it. You know what's really funny? I was playing through Dynasty Warriors 6 as Lubu, hacking and slashing, and then it was on the final mission. You kill over 2,000 people, and apparently I killed everyone too fast, and then the game didn't end. Yeah, Talran is in 5. I killed everyone so fast. It went through all the dialogue of like Lubu telling people he killed an enemy officer, and that lasted for half an hour of him just saying that after I killed the commander. It was insane. I was like, when does the game end? I was literally just sitting there waiting for the game to end while he kept saying that. It was nuts. Okay, metallic. Yeah, okay, let's just do it. Yes, it was not nice. It was like killing 2,000 people, and then like I don't know how many officers I had to kill, like 30 different officers. It was like, an enemy officer has been slain. An enemy officer has been slain for half an hour after I killed the commander. And I couldn't even end the game. I was just sitting there waiting for the game to end. It's like mission completed, like in Metal Slug 3 or whatever. This paint is so wet. What the hell? Okay, good thing there's no earthquake on the camera. That's good. Hulao Gate is always peak in every version. It is always peak in every version. I don't know which one's the best one, but they're all pretty good in my opinion. What was my favorite character playing all of them? I think my favorite character, I had the paintbrush backwards. My favorite character playing through all the Dynasty Warriors would probably have to be... I think for the shoe forces, I like Matchow. Matchow's pretty cool. Would Iron Warriors Legion and Warbearers Legion win the Long War in Warhammer 40k? That's good. That's a good question. The Long War, I would say probably Iron Warriors. I think Warbearers kind of overly zealous. They haven't been really doing much lately, so I don't know too much about them. Man, is there listening to enemy commander slaying suffering from success? Yes, it is suffering from success. That's literally what it is. Lu Bu slaughtering the entire enemy commanders, and then hearing that. Because he is Lu Bu. He just kills everything. And then they added him to For Honor, and he just like kills everyone. He's the betrayer, pretty much. He was Karn the betrayer. Best campaigns are like Hu Lao and another ship to ship. Oh, that's I think the English translation for the second battle is Battle of Red Cliffs. They made that into a couple movies. It's really well done. Was Slander so bad? Yes, he was Slander so bad. I think they call it the battle of Chi B. That's like the very English translation. The very English like saying of it. I don't know how you say it in Chinese, so I have no idea. But yeah, how they light the ships on fire, and then like yada yada yada, yeah, the archers light the ship, and then I think it was like Wu forces, Shu forces versus Wei, and then I don't know who won the battle in historical records. Oh well, I have no idea. Yes. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I think for Shu forces, I really liked Ma Chao, and then for Wei, who was my favorite Wei person? Zhang Liao. I like Zhang Liao a lot. He was really cool. Then for the Wu forces, it's hard. All the Wu guys are good, but I think I like Sun Jian the best, like the main leader guy. But he dies early on in the story. He gets hit by a poison arrow, and then he dies. Then Sensei takes over. Then he dies, and then it goes to Sun Quan, and then he lives. Wait, who? Zhang Liao? Yeah, Zhang Liao. He's like the guy with the funny mustache in most of the games. Originally, he was like a companion to Lu Bu, but then he joins Wei after they capture Lu Bu. In Xia Pi, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Sun Jian was cool. I don't know, in the story he dies early because he gets hit by an arrow. And then Sensei takes over and he dies by an arrow too. So I don't know what's up with the Wu forces and them dying with arrows. But it's pretty messed up. All freaking Wu. Yes, all freaking Wu. I'm so sorry for those of you who are like just listening to Warhammer stuff, but I really like Dynasty Warriors. I need to play Origins. I heard 9 was like a complete abomination. Wu is Snake in the Garden. Yes, they're literally the Snake in the Garden. If you played the games, I think they betrayed like the Shu forces like once. They killed Liu Bei's brother, and he gets like really angry, and he's like, "How could you have done this to me?" kind of deal. And he goes on like in a revenge campaign. Okay, let's see. Where should be? So I used to be a Wu commander like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. He did not take an arrow to the knee. He took it to the back, and it was poisoned. All right, let's see. Oh, this is looking nice. I'm slowly getting better at adding highlights. By adding highlights, I mean very lazily. Redeem stretch break. Temporary stretch break. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Stretch, hydrate. We're doing good. What was the best? Okay, yeah. Watch Ni. Whoa, Ni. What a Ni? Yeah, I love the Wu Force. I don't. Who are the? I like the was it? Oh, there was one other battle I remember. I was the Nan Man, the like very tribal people in like some of the campaigns. They took it out in 6, unfortunately, but they had them in 5 and in 4. And the Nan Men were kind of scary to fight. Because sometimes gotta make sure the Knight of Hopping is taken care of. Oh, thank you, Egor. Thank you, thank you. What was it? The Nan Man. Yeah, the Nan Man. And in 4, they would pop up in your enemy backline and just like eviscerate your commander, and you would lose the battle. That was so annoying. And then the poison. The poison was not nice. It was so not nice. What else? The elephants, the war elephants are super nice to use. I like them. But they were a big pain to fight throughout the entire campaign. They nerfed them so hard compared to IRL. I don't know how they were IRL, so they probably would have. I had trouble with them inside the game. So if they were worse IRL, I'm kind of scared. I'm very, very scared. Okay, let's see. Ow. I bumped my elbow. Just lazily highlighting. Yeah, I'm kind of just like brushing against like the edges because I know for a fact that it's kind of like catch the raised areas. Well, then meet them IRL too. Meaning, the funny bone. Yeah, yes, the funny bone, Egglord, the funny bone. Yeah, I'm kind of lazily like applying highlights because I kind of know it's gonna catch the raised area. So very, very lazy, but it's okay. I'm getting all the chains done. The chains are probably the easiest ones to do. Hello, Celestia. How are you doing? How are you doing? I am doing very well. I am not even halfway. I'm not even done. Close to being done to finishing this model. It's taking a long time. It's been about almost. It's been over 2 hours, and I am not even done yet. How am I doing? Yes, it's doing good. I tried painting this in a painting session my friends and I had on Saturday, and it's not done yet. It is maybe I'm gonna say about 2/3 of the way being done, and that's kind of just it. I also need more emotes. You guys kind of like the emotes, and I need to buy. I need to get commission some to be made eventually. I do keep saying that, and I think you guys will like emotes and more fun emotes. These ones are kind of the basic ones, which is not. It's good. I like them. The person I commissioned them was really nice to talk to. They asked about what I did for stream, so I said I was like, "Oh yeah, I like to paint Warhammer stuff," and I was like, "Oh okay." They knew exactly what I was talking about too, which is really funny. Because how many people out there are like VTubers and then also like to play Warhammer? Not a lot, but recently there has been a big spike. Orgar stays winning. Imperium basically follows his teaching and has chaos. Gods on speed dial. A lot. Yes, a lot. Yeah, there has been... A lot of people have been trying to get into it. And on top of... Okay, all my hobbies have been expensive throughout, like, adulting life. Magic is one of them. Warhammer is another one of them. Buying assets for VTuber stuff is another one. You're out, Egglord? Oh, that's okay, Egglord. Thank you for coming to stream. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Get some rest. It's okay. Everybody and their mother knows Warhammer after Witcher. That interview, bro. Yeah, that interview. It's like, oh, you see that little thing above her head? Yeah, that's a Blackstone Fortress. And then you have a lot of people doing react videos to Bricky's casual introduction to Warhammer as well. You get that. I like Bricky's videos. They're really well done, but I cannot for the life of me be able to do Warhammer React videos because I don't like it for myself. I cannot find myself reacting to videos. It'd be like every time I pause, it's like, yeah, I think this and this and this and this. I was like, yeah, no, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I know some people are falling down the React slot, but not me. I don't know when I'll fall down, but hopefully never. Not a bad thing if like you do it or other people do it. I just can't do it for myself. I cannot. I would rather make something a little bit better. Just talk over it. Yeah, people don't like it when people talk over stuff though. I've learned that people do not like having videos talked over. They like them pausing it and saying stuff over it. And that's about it. We all hate the pause. You guys all hate the pause, really? Huh. I guess people have mixed feelings about it then. It's like a lose-lose situation at that point. A very, very lose-lose situation. For the streamer. Oh my god, the chains look wonderful. I just lopped slightly brighter metallic paint. Maintain the signature look of superiority. Do not follow the temptations of reactions. Yes, I am not gonna... I think I kind of did it one time when I was watching the reviews for Warhammer, and I did not feel that good. I talked over the video a lot, and I had it muted too. So yeah, no go. Okay. Dum bum 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 bum. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm so sorry. I have so much trouble keeping it under the camera. But luckily, this one's a big model, so it's not as difficult. But still is. Just a slightly lighter metallic. Hopefully, okay, the only thing I'm worried about this model is that sometimes I'm like grabbing onto the chain and I think I'm gonna snap it sometimes. So hopefully I don't snap it. My theory is Alpha Legion is Zeech. You think so? Possible. Very, very possible. Oh, I bumped into my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm holding this thing at such weird angles. Very, very weird angles. There we go. The slight edge highlighting that I'm horrible at because I would rather do dry brushing, but this model is sort of incapable of doing that for the metallics. I need more of this metallic, more. Just like what's that one Star Wars meme? It's from the later videos. Kylo Ren. It's from Kylo Ren. Yes, more. God. My opinions about the new Star Wars movies are... they're okay. I am a Zechian Alpha Legion cultist. Well, even I don't know what chaos I will be today. Oh, okay. That is very interesting to hear about. And my suffering of highlighting, and my suffering with this lamp. I need a lamp that can actually go over the wings. A taller lamp is what I can say. A much taller lamp. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. No one can see that anyway. It's okay. It's okay. No one can see the poorly done details on that. Did I grab the right paint? Yeah, I did. Did grab the right paint. We're good. We are Gucci. Gucci gang. There we go. And then this little bit over here on the sword, if I can do it correctly. By sword, I meant the sword on the dead guy on the ground, not the sword on the umbrella core itself. There we go. Good. Good. Don't forget to have a drink of water. Yes, I've been having water, fortunately. That's good. But thank you. Let's not go insane here. You take push down the cup, this will become a great plot point. I don't know if I'm gonna push down the pot. Push down the cup. I think the cup is like way over there, so it's really far away from me. So that's a good thing. And there's more chains. Great. More chains to do. Just slightly brush against the chains. We are good. I need to burp. I need to burp so badly. Okay, now get to the back side of the chain. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, I saw the trailer for Toy Story 5 and I was like, why didn't they make a fifth one? Why in the 9 hells did they have to make a fifth Toy Story movie? I think 3 was a good stopping point, but they made a third one. They made a fifth one. They had to make a fifth one, and this time it's about like the gadgets like kids get, like the little tablets, and there's a war against them apparently. So I have no idea. I have not watched the fourth one either, so I kind of stopped at 3. So yeah, I don't know. They're kind of milking Toy Stories at that point, so I'm kind of upsetty spaghetti about that. We meet again, Noodle. Hello, Kato Sakari. See, you like seeing this big demon. I'm painting Bellacore. I'm painting Bellacore up right now, and he is a big pain to paint. And by big pain, I mean really a big pain. Oh shoot, I painted some metallic on the rock by accident. I hate myself. There are so many people coming into Monday stream. Or just to stream in general. Very interesting. Seeing new and old faces. Always a blessing. Always a blessing to see old and new faces. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, 5. Can we let it die? 5? What do you mean by 5? Wait, am I missing context here? I'm missing context. I am definitely missing context. Okay, that is it for the chains. And then we move on to the gold, the slightly lighter gold. There are 5. There are 5. 5. Oh, okay. 5 Toy Stories. Yes. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, I kind of sidetracked a little bit. Yeah, there are 5 Toy Stories. Can we let it die? I agree. Can we let Toy Stories die at this point? It's like beating. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, there's too many. There's way too many. I need a this size paintbrush will work. Which demon prince is it gonna be? This one's Bellacore. It's a named character. It is a named character. Bellacore is a first demon prince blessed by all 5 chaos gods. There's 5. Wait, 4. There's 4 chaos gods. Sorry, Zeech, Korn, Nurgle, Slanesh. Yes, blessed by all the chaos gods. There you go. Okay, I got the right amount of the pigments mixing, so that's good. Then we gotta paint up the gold bits, which will take a long time. Just put a little bit of paint on. So my model's covering Bellacore. That's unfortunate. We get the raised areas. And hopefully, yeah. I don't need to be too careful because this is just a little bit. Right, Noodle? Wait. Yeah, there are 5 Toy Stories now. There's going to be 5, which is too many. Too many Toy Stories. Sorry, I didn't see your previous message, but yeah, there's 5. There's too many. They should have ended it at 3. Like, that's way too many. Toy Story's gonna be looking like one of those abominations Sid made in the first movie. It cut out a message again. Oh, it did? No, I saw it. Yeah, yes, there are 5. It's very strange how YouTube keeps cutting up messages. Maybe we should bonk YouTube. Bonk YouTube more. I forgot that Sid made abominations in the first Toy Story movies. I'm just remembering the sight of them. It's not pleasant. It is definitely not pleasant. I said it was gonna be a tactical rock for your Gilman model stand on. I kind of want to do Gilman as like a fun side project, but if I build a Gilman model, I would be tempted to build a Ultramarine army, which I really don't want to. Oh shoot, too much paint. Yes, no Kato Sakuri's. Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, I guess super tempted too, which is not happening. Embrace the blue. I am embracing the blue. There's blue on this model right here. Can't you see it? There are 5 Chaos Gods. There are 5. I meant the major ones. I don't think a lot of people know about Malice. Unless you're talking about the Dark King theory, which then maybe there are 5. Too much gold details. Too many. Way too many. Join the Alpha Legion. Yeah, we joined the Alpha Legion. Give me some skin, brother. Is that how people say it nowadays? I don't know. Maybe. Or the T-Suns, whatever floats your boat. I have 1,000 Suns. It's just that I suck at playing them. I really suck at playing them. There we go. Can't forget about Slime Marble. Slime Marble is cool. I like Slime Marble. I don't know how he's represented on the table, but he is literally Rambo. He is literally Rambo. This is looking better and better now. Now that I added like highlights and washes, I'm very happy right now. And I gotta do all the skulls too, which I'm not gonna be happy about. I'm not gonna be happy about doing all the skulls. What was it? Because there's gonna be a 5th Chaos God. It's because Vashtor wants to be a Chaos God. You never. That could technically happen. I can see that because in fantasy, the Chaos Rat, sorry, the Horned Rat became the 5th Chaos God. So I can definitely see where you're going with James. That is that Vashtor will definitely become like the next Chaos God. But who knows? It could take a little while. That could definitely take a little bit of a while until we get to that point. Sorry, I kind of stuttered a little bit trying to process what my thoughts were, but I can definitely see it, is what I'm trying to tell you. The bracelets too, the bracers. I need to figure out how I'm gonna be doing it. I spilt over some paint. Great. This is just like very it's not water paint, so it's good. It's not watery. But yeah, we're doing good. Gotta go back here and get all this. There we go. It's good enough. Yeah, highlights do take a while to do. I can understand that. This is why sometimes I don't want to do it. Which is more likely? Vashtor going a yacht, you need full waking up, or Isha getting out of Nurgle's jar? That's a good question. Mine would go to you need waking up, because to become a chaos god requires a lot of, I don't know, a lot of effort. He has to find the Arc of Omens, and I think he needs a couple more. So he's kind of close, but not that close. I think you need will probably be the closest, in my opinion. Gotta paint up all the gold trim here. I wish I can start the poll, but I think that requires me to be unmonetized within YouTube, and I'm unfortunately not monetized. It's the years elder there, and becomes true. Universe will start anew. Oh, really? And then I know about that. The more you know, the more you know. My hand's getting tired. Can I rest my hands down? I need to stabilize my hand a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. For me, at least. It looks really good to me. And then there, then this gold bit here too. Don't quote me. I mean, very. One will die per concept. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll never really know what's gonna happen in the Warhammer universe, because they just recently wanted to go ahead with not keeping it static, the story static. It's literal. Okay. So I'm kind of concentrating on what to do here for painting. This is looking good. There's a crown down here too. Great. There we go. We're good. I don't want to have to paint gems on the crown. Please don't let me paint gems. I'm getting hungry again. I will eat after I finish painting this. After I finish painting this, then I can go eat. It'll probably be 1 or 2 hours from now. Guys, hold me hostage. I can't eat until I'm done painting this. Hold me hostage right now. There we go. Right there. Oh, too much. Way too much. No. What do you mean no? Is that too much work for you? Probably too much work. Yeah, probably that's why. Okay, no one's gonna see the front. That's okay. No one's gonna see the back. I'll just be lazy with it. Be very, very lazy. And then after I finish painting this, it's time to never play it in an actual game. He needs followers. Yes, he does need followers. He has, I don't know how many he has. Maybe a couple. I forgot to do the shield back here. Yeah, that's good enough. No one's gonna see that anyway. Okay, now we do the skulls. And then that will take some time because there's a lot of them. And I'm probably going to forget a couple of them too. Alright, time to paint. This thing is thick. This paint is very thick. It's a layer paint too. I don't know why it's very thick. Okay. Then we can almost like wipe this layer paint onto the entire face of Bellacore. That would have been really bad. Too much paint. Too much paint. Okay, let's see what I can do here. It's all that. Okay. Then down here. Yep, there we go. That's good. Vashtor has promises could come up with a flood of Dark Mechanicum stuff. That's good. I forgot about the Dark Mechanicum. You don't really hear about them a lot too, unless what's has there been? I mean, sorry, I'm just muttering to myself. I mean, the newest models that are getting in AdMech are the Skitari. I think the Skitari getting new models, and that new character, which I can't remember, is called the Dhamma. I can't remember, but it's like kind of looks like Bellacore, but a little bit smaller. The Dominus? I think it's like the Dominus or something. Something like that. I almost bent the sword. You know, if bending the sword, like if I actually bent it off, I would be really upset if it bent off, but unfortunately I did not. So that is a good sign. Yeah, sorry about the camera shakes. I am moving my camera a lot. It's on the camera stand, fortunately, but other than that, nothing's really holding it. First character, there's very little lore. There was like a, if you look on the Warhammer community, there was a post, I think last week, about new AdMech stuff coming out, and a lot of the new models, they look pretty decent. So you have to take a look at what they're bringing out. Okay, we're breezing through the skulls pretty good. Oh shoot, too much. There we go. Okay, time for the ones hanging around his tasset, or like his tabard. I think it's tabard. Yes, it's tabard. And then we try to figure out what to do with the sword, because I do want to add stuff to it. I need to put them down just a little bit, and then I don't have any basing material with me. That's the saddest part. No basing material, unfortunately. I ran out. I need to adjust my sitting. There we go. Too much paint. Don't want too much paint when I'm highlighting stuff. Just a little bit, because if I add too much, then I lose detail. There we go. That's one skull. There's another skull down here. Just gently apply it to the more detailed area. There we go. This bone. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. And then, let's see. Any more? Yep, there's more around here. Too many skulls to think of. Too many. I said this constantly. Why are there skulls embedded into the rocks? How do you get a skull in a rock? They can't be that old. The only time I can think about it having a skull in a rock is whether it's like them being fossilized, and that's kind of just it. But I don't think the story has gotten that far to be for them to be fossilized. Because the mortal realms ain't that old. Almost reread a message again, but that's okay. A-okay. Skull here. Okay. Then here. There we go. More skulls, way more skulls. Yeah, I guess sick of seeing skulls, but then I play World Eaters, and then you see them constantly. Oh yeah, and then I think a while back ago, I don't know, but I think my friends wanted to start a Crusade campaign. They really want to start a Crusade campaign, but we have to get people to do it, and so far there's only, I think 4 is like the bare, 3 or 4 is the bare minimum, but I think they want more people. So to get within our inner friend group and just like casually ask people, it's like, you in? You want to play some Warhammer? But I think getting into Warhammer is like really expensive too. So some people are kind of like put off by the price point of it. Games Workshop hasn't done Dark Mechanic and Codex at all. No, they haven't done one at all. They definitely haven't. It might take them multiple years to do it, or they're not going to do it at all. It really depends. It really does depend. Because they're mainly doing Space Marines because Space Marines sell pretty well. So they don't go into the other codexes that don't sell that well. So like, for instance, a while back ago, they moved Beastmen from Age of Sigmar onto Total War because their models are greatly outdated. Really, really outdated models for Beastmen. Okay, then we're almost done the skulls, and then move on to the sword. And I'm kind of worried because I actually haven't looked up a recipe for the sword, so I'm just unga bunga it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there we go. That's all the skulls done. That I think I need to be done. And then now we move on to trying to figure out what to do for the sword. Because I need to do something for the flames, because I don't want to keep it entirely blue. So I'm going to look up the reference picture I have up. It seems to be like a slightly dark purpley color. So I think I'm going to try using this purple color, see if it blends in correctly. So I got to shake this up. Shake, shake, shake. And then let's see if it works as I want it to work. Otherwise, I'll have to figure it out off stream. Let's see. No, I need to be a little bit darker. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. This color is not gonna work. I need it to be like a really, really dark blue. But I think that should be it for today. Oh, that's timing actually. I think this is what we're gonna end off on. But yeah, I think it's mostly done. It is mostly done. I just gotta do the sword and that's it. But I think I'm gonna paint the rest of it off stream. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's kind of bright, but we are done. It looks pretty good in my opinion. And the back is just like black. That's kind of just it. Okay, that is probably all I'm gonna do. Sorry I didn't get to the tank. I have a tank off to the side, but I'll show you what it is. It's an impulsor tank I probably built up maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that. But yeah, this will be probably easy to build, to paint. Minus like the flat panels. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to do the blue sword correctly. I gotta figure that out. I need like a darker blue material. Maybe I might use a wash paint. Maybe I might use a wash to darken up the little flames here and keep the sword intact. I just gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna be doing. But it's mostly done. It's mostly done. I just gotta do the chest, the chung, this, and that's it. Thank you, say so. Thank you, thank you. It is pretty much done. I gotta figure this out. I might go back to it later. But that is all I want to do. The concept is Chaos Unite, right? Yes, most likely. Most likely. This is for my Slaves to Darkness army, which is, yes, Chaos United. It is basically Chaos Undivided. You're correct. Alright, no one is watching me on Twitch, so I can't really raid. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the end screen button. But before I head out, I just want to let you guys know, thank you to all those who have come to stream to watch me paint and listen to me yap. Is very, very, makes me very happy. You know, it's just like maybe a couple people that show up. I'm still pretty new to this whole streaming business, but hopefully everything will go well. It's pretty consistent. But yeah, for tomorrow, I'm starting a part-time job, so that's why the schedule is kind of iffy. But if you guys want to hang out in my Discord, the Discord link is in the description, hopefully, if I remember. But it is also on my Twitch page, probably. But yeah, tomorrow, no stream. Wednesdays, there's going to be more Warhammer painting. And then Friday, I'm going to be trying to play Helldivers in the evening. Ganbatte, yeah. I'm going to be starting it. I think I'm going to be doing essentially what I'm doing on currently right now, just putting stuff together and model assembly. So pretty easy work. But yeah, we won't finish painting up the tank, unfortunately, on Wednesday, but it'll be pretty darn close. Unless I want to paint for like 5 hours straight, but I don't think I got the time to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go to end screen button. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. See you on Wednesday, same time, 1 p.m. PST, hopefully, unless I get some mishaps. I'll let you guys know otherwise. But goodbye. Goodbye.